Hi, in this video, we are going to talk about what is type definition and how do we implement it in our software. So type definitions are the instances which have the capability to reflect any kind of changes or modifications throughout all the instances. For example, you have created this cluster and you have created, let's suppose, 4 instances of this cluster. Now, if I have added one element inside this cluster, let's suppose I've added one string, let's add one numeric control and name it as mathematics marks, right? So if we have converted this cluster into a type def, then it would have an ability to reflect this change throughout all the instances, right? So this is why we use type definition that we have already covered in the last video. Now let us learn how do we implement it. So let me quickly remove it. In order to create or uh, in order to convert our existing element into type definition is by right clicking on the element and click on make type def, right? So now right click again and then you can see we have these 3 options: auto update from type def, open type def, and disconnect from type def. If we disconnect it, then again it will be a normal element. Now if we disable this option, then if any changes is there inside the type definition, then the changes will not reflect on this instance, right? So this is limited to this instance only. Let me quickly open the type def. When we open the type def, this is another window that we have opened. Now we don't have block diagram of this type definition file. These are strictly control files, right? We have only the front panel part. We don't have the block diagram. Now, as you can see, we have a different icon available over here. We don't have the connector pane, and we have 3 types of type definitions. We have one control, we have one type def, and we have one strict type def. In this video, let us learn about type def only. We are going to cover control and strict type definition in the next videos. So now this is the file. Let me quickly save this file in controls and name it as student data cluster control, right? Now save it. Now, as you can see in the project window that we had, actually we don't have it at the moment. No worries. Let me go to controls folder. Now as you can see, instead of the .vi extension, we have .ctl extension, which stands for LabVIEW control.